Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the Great Awakening Show. I'm your host, Greg,
Yeah.
and I'm joined by the hottest goddess, my lovely wife, Allie. Hi, baby.
Thank you, darling. My sexy, gorgeous husband. Hello, everybody. We've missed you guys.
Yeah. It's been a long time. A lot of things have been going on.
Yeah. Yeah. But we're here. We're here.
We're here.
I can't get my bangs right. I can't get my...
You know, and I told Allie, you look gorgeous. It doesn't... The bangs, no. You look absolutely fantastic.
You got your love goggles on.
In every lifetime. Apparently.
Not that I'm complaining, darling. I'm not.
Good. So we changed our thumbnail for the Great Awakening Show.
Yeah.
We updated our photo on there. So.
We did. We're all grown up and everything now.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how far I'd go with that.
That's what I was laughing at. Don't think so. No, cheers.
There was a... Cheers, my love. There used to be a Toys R Us commercial.
I remember.
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
Yeah.
I don't remember the rest of the song because my mind was lost. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to grow up either. And hi to Vera. First one checking in. How are you?
Hi, Vera, darling. Good to see you there. And Lorraine.
Hi, Lorraine. Second one checking in. How are you as well?
Hello. Oh, isn't it lovely? So I'm not on my computer. I'm on Clifford's computer, and it's come up low disk space. So I'm just
that's why it's freezing up a little.
Letting you know if it does freeze up, that's why.
Okay. It just freezes up and then you keep going. So far it's okay. Everything's all right.
Alrighty. Good.
Hi to Mel D. How are you? Great to see you again.
Yeah. Yeah, we appreciate you. Oh, Vera has liked and shared. Thank you, Vera. I will add you. So if anybody does like and share it, please let us know. We'll have to pull this draw tonight as well.
Okay.
So, and because we haven't been doing it much, there's not a lot of names on here. So you've got a very good chance of winning. You know, 2 30-minute readings. So
and all you gotta do is like and share. That's it. Pretty simple.
Yeah. Vera 45 and 46.
It's funny. Allie mentioned when we came on, she mentioned how, you know, we're both wearing blue. How often do we do that? It might be yellow. It might be. It seems like we without talking with one another, we just coordinate.
I know. It's nuts, really, isn't it? So Mel D has liked. Thank you, Mel D. You're 47. Mm-hmm. I'm doing them different colours because I can. My glitter pens. And then Lorraine is 48 and 40. Liked and shared twice. That's 3 times there.
And there's Lisa. Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa. I got you down there, 48, 49, and 50. Yes.
Here says Marley's seeing a holistic vet and removed a lot of energy blockages. He's adjusting to this big change. Wow. Right on.
Good.
Yeah, keep us posted on that.
If anybody doesn't know, this is her doggy dog. Her Bernese mountain doggy.
Stevie Ray says never-ending appreciation.
Appreciate love. Appreciate
Appreciate
love
love.
here
And it said appreciate
from
love.
Nash,
Love.
Tennessee. Is that
Nashville.
Tennessee?
I'm guessing it's Nashville. Maybe there's a place called Nash as well.
You would know, darling, more than me. Is that Tennessee, TN?
Yes. Yes.
Yay!
Now spell it.
TENNESSE.
Close. Double S, double E.
Double E.
Good job. That was good.
It's a bit like Mississippi, isn't it? MISSISSIPI.
How do you know that?
What, Mississippi?
Yeah.
We say it a lot here, you know.
Why?
Why because it's one of those crazy spellings.
Well, you know, it's not like people here are like spelling Yorkshire or something.
Well, Yorkshire is not spelt in a crazy way. That's probably why.
You guys have to have something that's spelled crazily.
I can't highlight anybody, just so you know.
Okay.
But there's Laurie. Hi, Laurie. Lisa, I'm putting you down for liking and sharing. Thank you, Lisa. And Jeremiah. Thank you very much.
And here we have the tape dispenser. Thank goodness you're back.
Aww.
Missed you guys. Aw, thank you.
We missed you too. Yeah, we missed you too.
Get used to it on Tuesday nights. We're back, baby.
We're back. Yes, we are. Oh, back, Laurie, you shared it as well. Thank you, Laurie.
Back in the saddle again.
So, liked and shared twice. Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
How are you, Barbara? Barbara. Beautiful souls. Love to you all. Yeah. Yeah, baby.
Too. Love to you too.
And that was Nashville, Tennessee.
Nashville. Okay.
Yep. Yeah.
Thank
I'd love
you,
to go to Nashville
Stevie Ray. I love that name, Stevie Ray. Well, we've always said we want to get an RV and like travel around to the different states and
that would be cool.
You know, have meetups and things. One day that will happen because we both want that, don't we?
You know what? I was just talking out loud. I recently did a video. It's behind the In5D behind the music, and I was just like commenting on all the songs that are coming up and you know the story behind the songs and just talking a little bit more about the point that's made behind the songs from the articles that I wrote. But I mentioned that in about 2.5 years, it's going to be the 20-year anniversary of In5D. And I thought,
wow,
maybe I should hold a 20-year conference.
I think that sounds wonderful. Yeah.
And yeah. I think that would be really cool. And how cool would it be to have you here for it?
Oh, yes. You'll have to come over and get me though.
Okay. Might not let you go back.
Oh. I got too many ties here, baby. But you know, retiring out there would be a thing. We said, didn't we?
Mm-hmm. Hi to Claudette.
Hi, Claudette.
Our moderators. Welcome back, Allie and Greg. I just got notified. Right on. That's good to hear that people are getting notified.
It came up on mine as well.
Yeah.
Saw it.
Love it.
Yeah. You're getting more traction, aren't you? Getting there. Hi, Chrissy.
Hi, Chrissy. Native speak, appreciative, love versus appreciate.
Yeah.
Appreciate. I get it. I
like that.
Appreciate. Yeah, appreciate love.
Chrissy, I noticed that on the astrology at the bottom, you said that you had shared and liked. So I've added you on as well to that. So thank
Thank
you.
you.
Appreciate that.
And Lorraine's asking, how's the app going? Did you bless it at each stage? Did you get any odd interference or obstacles? Well, there's officially, I think, 50 some odd downloads so far of it on Google Play, but their numbers are like kind of a little behind. And and that's just the people that downloaded it. I guess there's other numbers that are considered as well. But yeah, highly recommend
Not
it.
Apple yet, though, is it? So
Not yet.
that's just Android.
Yeah, just Android. It's not. You can get the In5D app on Google Play, and it's quite amazing. It does everything except bake lasagna for you. So if you if you're looking for a really cool app, check it out. Definitely, I think you'll dig it.
You will dig it.
Dig it. It's called In5D Infinite, and you'll find it on Google Play.
Can you get it up on your phone? Maybe.
I could, but it's not going to show up well on the screen.
I can't reduce myself, so you'll have to reduce me.
Well, no. It's not going to show up well on the screen. Like, if I turn my phone around. But that's what it looks like. And there's the message that you get. Once you're signed in, you get a message each day that's tailored to you. And what's really cool is when you go down, when you scroll down, there's a link called My Journey, and that's the brain behind Infinite, and it ties everything together, all of your dreams, all your synchronicities, the tarot cards you draw, everything is tied together on that part. And like it's saying here, have you noticed the Hanged Man has been coming up for you lately? It tells you, all the dreams that you've had, how they're interacting and reoccurring, all the total memories that you've had on your journey. It's really quite amazing. So definitely check it out on Google Play. Coming soon to Apple.
It's free. At the moment, it's free, but there is an upgraded version, isn't there?
Yeah, there's a couple different tiers. For example, like one tier, there's a dream analysis part of it, and it's not your typical dream analysis that you get like out of a book or anything, because you guys know me. I wrote an article on dream analysis on how the metaphysical terminology has changed. That was one of my favorite classes in psychology when I was going to college, was the psychology of sleep and dreams. And in this dream analysis app, we take into consideration how, like, for example, if you were to see a ladder, most people would see that maybe being as you might be getting a raise or something coming in the future. But if you look at the ladder, it looks like DNA strands. So there's other aspects of the metaphors that you see within your dreams that are being analyzed in the dream analysis. So on the upgrade, the first upgrade version, plus on In5D plus, you get you can analyze up to 5 dreams, but on the premium, it'll analyze all of them. Every dream. If you had 150 dreams, it'll find all the commonalities and tie it all together of what stories being told to you from your dreams.
And there's got to be a reason why you get recurring dreams, because every now and again I get a recurring dream. I've always wondered what that meant.
Oh yeah. See, one of my favorite dreams that I've had is that I can fly. And in real life, I'm petrified of heights. I have a serious fear of heights. But in my dream, I can go up as high as I want. I can dive down, arch my back, and fly up again. And it feels so natural. And I think that's our natural way of being. That's when we cross over to the other side. You can do that. You can do anything. And flying like that is simple and it feels natural. So if you guys have ever had a dream of flying, that's what it's telling you. You're just remembering your true soul self.
Isn't it funny? My granddaughter Esme just keeps saying, you know, I can fly. She says, as I like, probably in a past life or in your sleeping, you're probably a fairy. So that's what I tell her. She's so
Or
cute.
dragon.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Welcome back. I've liked the conference. Sounds great. Yeah, it does.
I love the idea. Love it.
Hi to Pure Love Essence from Oxford, England. You're up late
Yeah,
tonight.
Oxford, England. Wonderful. You're up late. Are you a night owl?
Must be. I shall download it when it's available for Apple. Sounds like a lot of hard work went into it. It did, but it's fantastic. Yeah.
Weeks and weeks you were working on that, weren't you?
Well, I
And
mean, basically a lifetime
yeah,
with
'cause
the
it's
information
a lot of
that's
your
on it.
work. Yeah.
Yeah. Hard to believe. 17 years, going on 18 years next April of In5D, and before that I had other websites, but In5D was born in April of 2008. So actually it's a year and a half from
Isn't
now.
it funny? That's the same year that I started my business, Guiding Angels,
Of course it is.
in 2008. I
And that's when
registered it as a taxable business in 2008. Yeah,
you came to me in a dream.
that's right. All these synchronicities. When you meet the other half of yourself, this is what it is. I mean, when I'm doing a reading and people want to know what's going on with their perfect partner, I'm reading it out and saying, this is their life. This is what's going on with them at the moment. And they go, that's what's going on with me. And I hadn't even read for the person yet. So that shows that it's parallel. You know, if you're the other half of each other, well, then of course you're going to have the same similarities and the same kind of markers in your timeline as well, past and present.
We started keeping track of all the similarities, and it just got so many. We stopped keeping track. I think, well, the most recent one would be the shirt, but also recently, you took a picture of your mom's ass,
I did.
a video of it, and put it on the internet on Facebook. And I did the same thing because my mom kept telling me, "Oh, there's spots on the back of my pants." I'm like, "No, there isn't." So I had to take a picture of it. But it wasn't until after I took that picture, I'm like, "Oh my God, Allie did the same thing."
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. And I just didn't randomly take a picture of my mum's ass. She was, there was lots of police like flashing lights down the road. And she looked out of her bedroom window. Hi, Mama. She looked out of her bedroom window and she couldn't see anything. So she tried to look out the kitchen window. She still couldn't see anything. So she got some step ladders and she's climbing up the step ladders, leaning out with her arse in the air. And I just fell about laughing. And I said, I got to take a picture of this, Mum. And I did. And then later on, she looked at it, started laughing. I said, please let me share it on Facebook. She said, no. Oh, go on then. So she did.
Now, if I had done that with you.
Oh, I wouldn't. No. God, no. My mum is very much more.
Allie, can I? No. You wouldn't even let me ask the question. Allie can't. No.
Oh, no. No, my mum's more confident than me, for sure. Yeah, she's got more fuck it kind of energy.
Your mom is really cool.
Take it. She is. She absolutely is. It's like, take me as you find me or don't. You know? Like,
was it you or your mom that asked me to say the adjective I thought about your mother?
Yeah, I think,
was it you or
I can't remember how that came up.
But the adjective I came up with was really cool. Allie's mom is really cool. She is.
She is. Yeah.
Stevie Ray had a doozy Other day, astral travel dream walk. Seen self
Ooh.
levitate, ball lightning in left hand, guided with right defense against Butthead.
Is
Butthead.
that Beavis and Butthead? Beavis and Butthead?
Uh,
Have you got Beavis and Butthead?
that kind of sucks, Beavis. Oh, oh
Oh,
man,
we've got a new person coming in.
new person coming in. Incoming. Who do we have here? Hi to Alicia.
Alicia, good to see you, Alicia.
That's how my mama was.
Yep.
What, sticking her ass in the air?
We struggle with it, but our mums go, this is it. This is who, I mean, my mum is 76. She's 76 and she's just like, you know.
Cool. Very cool.
This is me. This
Very
is me.
cool. I commented on your mom's ass saying,
I
Mama Bear is
saw
looking
that.
good.
I saw that, Lorraine. It was very funny.
She sounds amazing.
Yes, she
And
is. And so did your mum sound fantastic too.
And hi to Madcat1776. Hello, I'm new and I'm about to like and share. Right on.
Yeah.
Welcome
Hold that
aboard.
name up, please, my darling, and let me write it down.
Madcat1776. Welcome aboard.
And 1776 just tells us totally that you are open and aware and awake for sure.
How did you find In5D? Just curious.
Yeah.
Always like asking new people that.
Oh, Claudette said Ali's mum is wonderful. Love her posts.
2008, close to time, quit OTR.
1996.
What's OTR?
Yeah. What's
OTR?
Day towers fell. Was the day towers fell? Yeah,
I don't know. I'm still lost on OTR.
We're a bit dim. Sorry,
Yeah.
Steve. Right. We're a bit slow. She's coming in hot.
Hot. Speaking of hot.
I scrub up okay with makeup, my darling.
Awesome.
Yeah. Who else have we got? Oh.
What's a new name? A viewer stream. Oh, that's a spammer. Bye now.
They're always, I think there's always one, isn't there?
Yeah, it usually comes from Twitch, although it wasn't. When I came on the other day, I saw Devin, who signed in on his Twitch account.
Bless him. Devin. Oh,
long story short, astral walk involved a butthead. Still not sure if that's a good or a bad thing.
Yeah. Well, it sounded like with the balls of energy, he was ready to fling it at them. So
OTR, over the road. So is that like a trucker kind of thing? Breaker 19. It's a Big 10-4. I'm OTR. I don't know.
Maybe. Do you like my necklace I just made? It's the Tree of Life. I just made this necklace.
It's sparkly.
It's very sparkly. And look, it's magnet. So it's really easy to do. All my necklaces are made like that. They're just easy.
I like things that are easy to take off on you.
Yes, you do.
Hey, Mom. I'm sorry. Hi, Mom.
Sorry, Mummy.
Sorry, bad boy. Bad boy.
Oh dear. Just like when we had date nights. Same thing.
Yeah. I have some people I'd like to share with our In5D family.
Reduce me down, darling, so that the photo's bigger, sweetie.
Well, let's go maybe no, not like that. Hang on.
Yeah, because then you're bigger. Your screen's bigger. Oh.
Let's see what our options are here.
I like that.
Go like that.
That's perfect.
Oh. or we can go up here. That's good. That's good. Okay, so yesterday, Chuck and I played at a country club here in Sarasota. And before we played, this woman comes up to me. She goes, are you Greg from In5D? I go, yeah. She goes, oh my God, I saw your wedding online. Because Allie and I, we televised it. We had a live stream going for our wedding. And beautiful soul. Her name's Denise. And she might be here in the chat. Who knows?
Hi, Denise.
But
Oh,
I told her I would put the picture up and mention her today. But so her manager, whose name is also Greg, came up to me and he goes, hey, she's trouble. He's got to stay away from this woman. But and he was just joking because he's a really great guy too. But while he was saying that to me, Chuck comes up to Denise and says, you've got great energy. And she does. She has fantastic energy. And, you know, that's one of the things that you pick up on people instantly. And I'll show you a couple more people with amazing energy. But, and you can't see on the name tag, but below her name, they have where they're originally from, because here in Florida, everyone's so transient. You never know where a person's going to be from. You don't meet many native Floridians here, but on her name tag, it said Walton, New York. And that's the next town over from Oneonta, where I'm from.
oh.
And as it turned out, Denise and I both went to the same college, the SUNY State University of New York at Oneonta, and we both graduated from the same university.
That's
so
crazy.
It's a small world, you know? Small world.
Yeah.
So as many of you know, I went to, well, if you didn't know, this is one of the reasons why we haven't been on in a while. I had to go to my parents' house, their independent living apartment. Apparently my father slipped and fell, broke 6 ribs, ribs 3 through 8 on his left-hand side, and a collapsed lung. And he was in the hospital. On the same day he was there, my mother went to the hospital for a UTI infection because apparently the UTI was affecting her memory, and she's wandering around the hallway at night, confused. And so I went down there ASAP, and I was down there for about close to 3 weeks. And while I was down there, I met a bunch of people. And this is Kantisha. She works at the front desk. She's the first person that people see when you come into the independent living facility that my parents are at. And she has amazing energy. What they have 2 elevators there. One elevator I called the elevator of death, because when you went in it, you heard these rattling chains, and they're fixing that one. The other one is I call the elevator of doom. They only have 2 elevators. The building's like 50 some odd years old. But the elevator of doom, there's a blind woman that was there that got caught in there for over an hour around midnight.
Oh, no.
It just stopped on her. What a nightmare that would be.
Yeah.
And that's the only good elevator that's working right now. So right now the elevator of death is getting fixed, thankfully. But they have one good elevator, and what they did was they put Kantisha on the elevator to help coordinate people going to what floor they're going to, and so on and so forth, because there was a huge waiting line. You're never going to get everybody on the elevator at once, and she's trying to coordinate everyone, and you can't make everyone happy. There's always going to be someone that's pissed off at you, but she did such an amazing job. She brought light and levity to everybody that came onto the elevator, and I would thank her every time. And I specifically called her out for that, telling her that, you're doing this because you are the perfect person for this job. Because you have that energy and light, you're sharing that with everybody in that confined space within the elevator. So anyway, and she thanked me for it. Anyway, I had to go up to the front desk for something or another, and she was there. She goes, Greg. She goes, Mr. Greg. I'm like, just call me Greg, please. Mr. Greg makes me feel old. She goes, I got to tell you something. I had a dream the other night where I was here at work, and she's laying on the ground, and she saw her body lift out, and it scared her. And then after that dream, she had a dream that she was with her son, and she's on the ground, and her son's freaking, and her body's lifting out of. She's watching herself lift out of her body again, and for a third time that night, she's back at work in one of the break rooms or something, and once again she's laying down. She saw her body lifting out of her body, herself lifting up out of her body. And the third time she saw it, she woke up at 3:33 a.m. and she was freaking over it. She's like, "What's happening? I'm really scared." I'm like, "This is actually," and you know best, Allie. You know, if you think, well, for example, what does the death card mean?
Rebirth, transition, rebranding yourself. Starting again. Something's coming to an end. Usually, the crap is coming to an end. So you want the death card to come up because it's the end of all that crap. She's got yellow in her aura. I can just see that. And the other lady had green all around her aura. So definitely earth angels there.
Exactly. And that's what I told her. I said, you know, you're basically right now, you are the butterfly emerging from the cocoon right now. And this is the beginning of something major. A new episode is opening up for you in your life. And I'm pretty sure that brought her some solace and understanding of what that really means. And this is the kind of thing that you'll find on the In5D app too. You know, it's some dreams that you think might be fearful. They're actually quite amazing. And this is an example of one of them. I want to introduce you guys to one other person that works at the same facility. This is Andrew. He makes everybody there feel special. If you look at him, he's just like exuding energy, right? Positive energy. I couldn't tell you how many times I'd see him drop to one knee and maybe hold the hand of an old lady and say, "How are you doing tonight? You're looking lovely tonight. How is your day going?" And he'd invest himself into these people with compassion and purity. He really genuinely cares about these people. And it was so beautiful to watch. And time and time and time again, I'd see it over and over how he just made everybody in there feel special. And I pulled him aside, and when I took this picture, and I told him, I said, you know, in your life review, you're going to have an amazing life review. When you cross over to the other side, you're going to see your life in this panoramic 360-degree view. And then you'll see it through everyone's eyes that you have encountered. And to make so many people feel special. He told me he could have a job at a high-end restaurant, and I believe it because he's such an amazing person. But he wants to be there to spread the light, you know. And folks, there's so many people out there, just like the three people I showed you: Andrew, Kantisha, Denise. Probably everyone watching right now, you know, has amazing energy, amazing light, and amazing stories to share. And I thought I would share these amazing souls with you guys. So
that makes my heart sing. You could see the love energy around them. Just, yeah, wonderful.
And you never know where you're going to find people like this. And they're kind of like random acts of kindness examples that you don't have to, you know, say, "Oh, look what I did." Just be you, you know. Simple random acts of kindness could be opening the door for somebody, or bringing a shopping cart in when you're going to, well, you guys have to, you can't do that there, but here, if you're in Walmart or something, there's a shopping cart out there, bring it in. That's when, you know, you're helping out the guy that's, I know he's supposed to do that, but it makes his day a little bit easier. Simple things, like somebody in traffic, you know, simple random acts of kindness. And these people are just being themselves. And I don't know how many people went out of their way to say thank you or whatever. I did, obviously. And I noticed their light and their energy. I told them both, Andrew and Katisha, about that, and as well as Denise too. I told her energy is amazing. So, and that sometimes that's all it takes is just to change a person's day. You know what? You have amazing energy.
It can actually save people's lives. Just a smile to somebody who's feeling invisible, who feels as if nobody sees and nobody cares about them. And you walk past, you say good morning, or you smile, or, that means so much. It doesn't have to be huge things, but it really does make a difference.
And I'll have an article coming out tomorrow that features Andrew and Katisha in there. I had already wrote the article. I haven't had a chance to put Denise in there, but yeah, it's a really cool article. Check it out on In5D.com.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Got some lovely messages in the chat there.
What you looking at?
Pure Love says, thanks for sharing your positivity while you're visiting that place. Take care of your parents. You need more positive stories about people. You really care for others. Agree with you. Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah.
We've got to speak about these earth angels,
We do. We personally know one as well, Sarah.
Yep.
Actually, we probably know a lot of them.
A lot of them, yeah.
But Sarah comes to mind first for me. She's been such a blessing to have in my life.
Yeah, definitely. Absolutely. There's Terry. Hi, Greg and Ali. Good to see you. So, where did we get to in there? Oh, we've got. I can't highlight the comments, but I can read them out.
Okay. Well, I gotta step out for a sec. I'll be right back.
Okay, my darling. Where did we get to in the chat? Oh yeah, we got that spammer thing, didn't we? So yeah. Congratulations with the 5D app. Yeah, hopefully more people will join up and give it a go. Give a go the other one, the paid one as well, because he's put so much work into that, and it really if you think the free one's amazing, you will really be amazed with the next one up. Apple are taking so long to approve everything, so it's so frustrating. It's still waiting to be tested, the Apple one. So yeah, so he's doing what he can, and there was a bit of a delay because of the he needed to be with his mum and dad, and that was precious. When I was speaking to Greg when he was at his mum, speaking to his mum, and you could see the proud energy she had whilst looking at her son. And she said she called me her daughter-in-law, which was just so special to me. It absolutely made my heart sing. She said, I want to talk to my daughter-in-law. So it was just so lovely. But she's doing amazing, really. Both his parents are, so yeah, I can't remember the ages. I think his dad's 96, I think. But yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? We do have to look after our parents. I know that some people don't get on with their parents, and I get that. But we've got to do the best we can, hey? I'm just getting through. So yes, thanks for sharing. I've got that one. Where's the other? Yeah. Yeah, so let us know if you've met any earth angels. Let us know, if you've had any experiences like that, or if you've managed to help somebody. Sometimes we've done things, and this is not we're asking, to to reveal the ego of you. This is not about ego. This is about kindness. So if there's anything that you've managed to do that has, it's changed somebody's life, then please let us know. Let's talk about it. There's so much else going on in this world to dampen down that positive energy. Let's bring it up again. There's a lot of hope I'm feeling going on. So it's so lovely to see everybody. Yeah, I've had some wonderful readings with people. I've had just connecting with the Patreon people as well. So thank you to everybody who support us, whether it's sharing an article or thumbs up something. It all makes a huge difference as well. So Claudette says, my daughter 38 was diagnosed with breast cancer. The doctors said she would need chemo and radiation. Well, with all the healing, love and light, she only needed surgery and is now cancer free. Claudette, that's amazing. Well done. The healing and the love did the trick. I've heard stories about this, not to say it, but some treatments, they say the poison is worse than the actual other disease. So I'm not sure I would make a decision about going down that line. I would probably stick with the love and light and just surgery. I know that's what GREGG did. I let him tell the story, but he had cancer, and he just said remove it and leave it, and he's still here. So Sarah says, wow, that's wonderful, Claudette. Delphine, hi Ali and Greg from NH. Now, New Hampshire, am I right? Is that New Hampshire? I'm glad I caught you tonight. Well, I'm pleased that you're here. Thank you so much. Claudette says, Sarah, thank you, with a little flower. So, unfortunately, I'm on someone else's computer. So that's why I haven't been able to sign in, with this app. So I haven't been able to do that. So, so I am not able to do all the other bits to it. But so what else have we been doing? Oh go on then. I wanted you to talk about your cancer, what you did. What you said you had.
In early 2000s, my ex-wife and I were living at this, in this community, I guess. And it had a community pool. And I'd go to the pool, and there was a woman that was laying in the chair next to me, and she had a bunch of skin cancer removed. And she noticed a mole on my back, and she said that has the ABCs. And I'm like, ABCs? And asymmetry, something. I forgot what the acronyms are, but she goes, you got to get that checked out. And I did. And as it turned out, it was melanoma. And what they do when you have that, they do a biopsy. And, if it comes out that it is melanoma, what they do is they inject your blood with some kind of dye to see where it has spread, if it has spread. And apparently it had spread to underneath my arm and in my groin. So the options were obvious. Surgery, chemo, or radiation. I said only surgery, no chemo, no radiation, only surgery, and I'll take my chances. And been healthy ever since. And the point is, though, and this irks the crap out of me, be careful. This happened while I was in Florida. Be careful about the sunscreen you use, because the sunscreen I was using was Coppertone Sport, which had retinol palmitate in it. Retinol palmitate is a synthetic vitamin, I forgot, B maybe or whatever. But there was a study that was done that said that when using sunscreen with retinol palmitate in conjunction with chlorinated pool water, it may cause cancer.
What, it was written on it?
No.
Oh.
This was afterwards, and I was using that copper tone sport spray and spraying it all over myself at the time. Now, in Florida, I just put sunblock on my face. That's it. It's the only place I use sunblock in Florida. So yeah, pretty scary. So yeah, check your sunscreen. Make sure there's no retinol palmitate in there. That's horrible. It's really bad for you. But you were talking about earth angels before. And I remember one time when I was going to the beach, I brought my stuff out to the beach, and I forgot something. And I had to head back to my car. And as I'm walking down the path toward my car, I see this old man. I go, good morning. And he just goes, mm. And I thought, well, that was an odd greeting. And as I was walking back toward my car, I turn around, he's nowhere in sight. He disappears. And I think that was an incarnated angel, because he had everything he could do just to incarnate in front. I got goosebumps right now, hair standing up on my arms.
I can see.
Talking about it. But he had everything he could do just to incarnate, and to, on top of it, have something come out. I bet you he was trying to say good morning. It's almost like, when you meet Nikki and Jakey, we were at their house and the picture flies off the wall. How much energy did it take your father to move that picture into a different room closer to us? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Goosebumps.
Yeah.
Hair standing up.
Yeah, that was absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, Stevie Ray is saying about ivermectin. You can believe whatever you want. We're not allowed to say anything different than that. But if cancer is linked with parasites, just saying, wouldn't ivermectin be a good thing to take?
Well, this is for entertainment purposes only. And is that the apple flavor?
I don't know. You bought it for me, my darling.
Does it taste like apple?
No, it tastes like shit.
It does, but it's good for you.
It's just a toothpaste size, isn't it?
A pea amount, just a tiny little. Yeah. Just put it on the tip of your pinky.
Yeah, right at the
this
back.
This is not medical advice.
No, do what you like, but
yeah.
Pregnant women take this. It's linked with malaria when you go on holiday. They give you something like this. That's what they do. Claudette says she's ordering some for her daughter.
I think I sent you like 2 or 3 of them or more. I forgot.
Yeah.
You gave one to your mom?
Clifford wants one.
Okay.
So I'll talk to you about it.
We'll talk.
Yeah. Needs. I do once a month. That's all I do. Once a month.
That's all you need.
Yep.
And it'll last a long time. All you need is that tiny little amount. Cleans the parasites out of you.
Yeah. You don't notice anything. I don't think you notice anything. I don't.
No, you don't. It's just a horrible taste.
Yeah, exactly.
But you get by it. You get through the horrible taste. It's temporary.
So has anybody else had any spiritual happenings? Has anybody else, got something that they want to ask? You can ask whatever you want today. Up to you. We're here for you tonight. So, yeah. I can hear Tink. I can hear... Oh, no, this is not Tink. This is...
Mo?
This is Mo. Mo's coming in now.
Okay. Come on, Mo. Stick your ass in the camera.
He will.
We know it.
He is. Hey, Mo.
Right on cue.
Yes, bless him. He's such a fluff ball. He's great. Good choice, Apple, says Stevie Ray. So yeah, we can't get it here. We cannot get that stuff here unless you're a vet. This is Mo.
Hey, Mo.
He's a very handsome boy, like you. Very handsome boy.
Yeah, Tractor Supply has it here in Sarasota.
Yeah,
Farm.
We don't
some
have
farm
that.
store. Yeah. Chrissy said, my biggest TV died this week. Congratulations. Turn that crap off.
Yeah, but you can watch YouTube on your TV.
That's true.
My
TV I haven't turned on. The last time I turned it on was when my sister came over to visit, and she was sleeping out there and she'd watch TV out there. But myself, fuck, I haven't had cable in years. I haven't turned that TV on myself ever since I've been here.
But don't you watch it with YouTube?
No, I do everything on my computer.
Yeah.
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 Here's a question from Sarah. Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
I saw you popped in on the other day when I was doing the In5D Behind the Music, and I didn't see you on the scroll in the live chat, but I saw it on the replay, and just wanted to say hi again. So, question: are we having to revisit past experiences to heal? A past client reached out to me, just like you predicted. It's going well so far. Wow.
That's good. Yeah. My feeling is if there's undone business, anything that is not finished, even if it's just a little bit unfinished, they are putting it right in front of you at this moment. So, yeah. So if you've got kind of an ex that you left on bad terms, then there'll be a way of smoothing it over. If there is, an argument that you've had, you will be able to say, I'm cutting that energy off because I can still feel that bad vibe every time I think of them. So you're basically able to, you can do it yourself. You actually have to be face to face with the people. But it is a case of cleansing so that you can feel lighter. Yeah.
And the only thing I would add to that is that it oftentimes comes with karmic cleansing as well.
Yeah.
And it might be the end of the circle that happens. The thing I talk about is, when I was in my early teens, my mom, I did something really bad, and my mom told my dad to get the strap, and he did. And as he was coming down on me, I tried to get away, and the strap caught me diagonally across my back. And I went to school that day, but I had fourth period gym class. So at the end of third period, I went into the men's room, lifted my shirt up, and the mark was still there. And I skipped gym class that day. But that was the day that I swore, if I ever have children, I will never hit them. And Brittany will tell you the same thing. I've never hit her. But is it possible that in a previous lifetime, I was my father and I needed to feel what it was like to be on the other end? This is a shitty way of looking at some things, but it's so true. When you have to think about karma. Child abuse could fall into the same category, and maybe that's considered a form of it at this point. But if I was my father in a previous lifetime, and I made that vow to say no, the cycle ends. I'll never do that to my child. That ends that wheel of karma. So, getting back to what Sarah was saying, yeah, I think karma does have a lot and plays a big role in giving us at least that opportunity to end those cycles of karma.
Yeah, to let it go. Yeah, just to let it go. It's no longer needed where we're going. So
Yeah.
yeah, we've got an exciting future ahead. Wonderful feeling of enlightenment is going to be on everybody's mind. It's like, I feel totally in control, or I feel totally excited about what's going to happen today, and you don't really know what's going to happen that day, but then at the end of the day you go, that's why my energy was all excitable, that's why I was jumping, that's why I was, has anybody else felt that? It's like, you just don't know, but you think it's going to be a good day today. Have you had that?
Sometimes you just know. Sometimes you wake up and everything is roses. Other times you step in dog shit as soon as you wake up. But you just know certain days you just feel like everything you touch turns to gold.
Mm.
Yeah. I think Pure Love Essence has a question for you about when is my breakthrough this year, since this summer has been very challenging.
If it's been challenging, the chances are you're going to get a wonderful reward coming up. So yeah, that breakthrough will happen. Do you want to say anything about it, Don?
I would say, yeah, just look towards possibly, whatever it is in your life that's prevented it up until this point. There might be something else that needs to be cleared before that breakthrough comes, and there's a reason why it hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, get excited.
It is coming.
You got the Six of Swords, which is positive, looking forward. The storm is behind you. Everything to look forward to is ahead of you. They're asking you to make plans. Make plans and ignore that there was obstacles in the past. Just visualize no obstacles, and everything that you want is in front of you. If you believe it to be true, it is true. So yeah. I don't know about a fatherly character or father figure is going to be involved in the future somehow. Yeah.
Okay. Animal energy is so strong. Get a pet you can love and care for. I love animals. How can you not?
They're just total unconditional love.
Well,
and
dogs are.
Well, yeah, cats are in their way. Yeah. Whenever they feel like it. Yeah.
Whenever they allowed you to love them unconditionally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I quite like cats for that reason.
I've had so many spiritual experiences in the past few weeks, but too difficult to write about because writing it down doesn't give the essence of it. Yeah, it's kind of like writing down dreams too. If you have a dream, I'll have a dream that is so. I just have to write like little tiny snippets of it and then put it all together at the end.
Yeah.
But it's kind of similar to that, Vera. I get it.
We do have Patreon coming up this Thursday, and then Gregg's the following Wednesday. So we can talk about it then. So if there are Patreons out there, thank you so much for supporting Gregg and I. We appreciate you so much. Either one of our patrons are invited to either one of our meetups. So It's always the last Thursday of the month and always the first Wednesday of the month. The Thursday of the month, the last week, is we pull cards So we can all pull cards on, you know, whatever you want to know about. So, yeah.
Chrissy says, I made a major decision about Nate. He and I are still in the same Arhatic group.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not attending.
Oh, that feels heavy. So, you know, I'm sure that you thought this through and that feels the best for you. Yeah. It's been hard for you, Chrissy.
I'm fostering
Oh
2 baby
my
cottontail rabbits, 5 weeks old.
goodness. So cute. I love baby rabbits. I used to breed baby rabbit. I used to breed them, and I used to breed guinea pigs and rabbits. I loved them.
When they hop, do they make a sound? Bun, 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 bun. No?
My daughter's got a house bunny. She's got a house rabbit.
And they get along
Never,
well with the dog?
no, not that daughter. It's Megan.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Megan.
Okay.
And it literally has a litter tray and goes in the litter tray. Never dirties anywhere else. But every now and again does gnaw at the tables and stuff. So you do have to watch that.
Here's the rest of that. I'm not attending in person or Zoom meditations anymore. I can't watch them be so kind and loving to others. Yeah, that's gonna be tough.
Yeah, because
Right.
it's not true. He's not being fair to you, is he, Chrissy? So
No,
yeah, I agree with that. I wouldn't be able to either.
that's understandable.
Mm.
Dauphine Frazier said a light gray orb flew behind a guy that I was started talking to at my dance club. I go to on a winter stormy night. I was scared that night to drive my friend home who had not arrived yet. What do you think that gray orb meant to you?
Gray orbs. It depends. Was it kind of white but see-through and which looked grey, or was it, you know, was it actually grey? Because you know, I've never seen a grey orb. Even when I've done paranormal investigations at very, very dark places, I've ever seen a grey orb. So, yeah, I'd like to know more about that. Mm-hmm.
Do you think that orb was pinpointing that guy in particular? If it flew behind him?
Possibly. Yeah, possibly. If she had a feeling of being anxious about that as well, or an anxious feeling as well, I would say that the two together, I would trust what you felt. If you felt that, there's got to be a reason why you felt that.
One time I was meditating. I was doing the third eye mirror meditation, which you can find on In5D.com. And it's really simple. What you do is you get a mirror, put it in front of you, light a candle, shut off all the lights, and you focus on your third eye and you relax your eyes. And when you're doing that, you're going to start seeing yourself morph into other beings. And it sounds crazy, but it's true. You'll see yourself as an old man, an old young woman. You'll see so many different things. But one time I was doing that, and all of a sudden this huge orange orb starts hovering over my shoulder. And it was just like so cool. I love orb stories.
I was just boiling my kettle, so a green orb. My mum saw a green orb as well. Green is for healing, energy work, and you know, I feel it's angelic energy. You know, maybe one of the archangels. Anybody know what an archangel with green is? Is it Raphael? I don't know. Something's telling me Raphael, but might not be. But yeah, be interesting.
An advertisement they put under your life interfering with continuance of hearing the conversation. That sucks because I don't have any advertising selected for these lives. That sucks that they're doing that. Freaking YouTube. Delami is saying, how can I tell if someone is my soulmate? Curious to know when it will happen. Oh, you'll know.
Yeah, it's that person plays on your mind when they're not around you. It's like they're dancing in your mind, and you have to kind of like stop and realize it as well. It's like, why do they keep doing this? What's going on? If you've been hurt before and you're trying to avoid it, you won't be able to though. They'll just keep coming back and coming back and coming back, because it's the universe is going to deliberately magnetize you to be together, because that's what's meant to be.
Or sometimes they stalk you in your dreams. That's what Allie did. She stalked me.
I went to sleep. Before I went to sleep, I did an affirmation about finding my perfect partner, and that's what I wanted. And I said, thank you, universe, for sending me my perfect partner. We love each other unconditionally. I've still got all the writing to it and the herbs and things that I put together with it. And then I blew out my candle and I went to sleep with the intention of that working. And I didn't know that I had traveled to him.
Yep.
Only when we found each other and he recognized my face on a mutual friends list that he decided, that was her. So thank God he remembers his dreams. Otherwise, we would not be here today.
Nope.
Because I don't remember my dreams.
And at the time, I thought you were on the other side of the veil. I thought you were just visiting me for support. And at the time, I was with Michelle. No, I was pre-Michelle. Yeah, that was after wife number 2 and before Michelle. So long time before we actually met. But there were things that
wherever you are, I'm very sorry. I would not have encroached on your partner, but he was mine first. I'm just going to say it was mine before in previous lives. So I wasn't
in every lifetime. Yes. And that's the thing too, about your, if they're your soulmate. Well, I think there could be soulmates and twin flames, and they could be different. There could be life partners as well. So, but the thing is, like Allie will tell you, how many things just click naturally when it's right. And, it's so easy. How many, you'll have so many coincidences that you won't be able to keep track of them all.
I found out recently this, because you never stop learning, and what you thought to be true, sometimes you learn something else. And I feel that sometimes people say I've met my twin, and there's arguments and there's this happening. And I asked my guides and I said, can that possibly be a twin connection? Because usually it's just easy. It's like being in love with yourself. You don't want to do anything that upsets them, because it would upset you more to do that. So it's like a flow of energy. But my guides did say that if that twin connection hadn't done the work, the shadow work, before meeting, then sometimes they can recognize it as a twin energy, but it's what should have been, not what will be. Because if you're not going to do your shadow work, all of that stuff that triggers you, getting rid of, the past energy, but I've been done wrong, or I've been rejected, or they cheated on me, or they did all that. None of all of that matters. It was a lesson that you had to learn. You moved on. You're in control of your own power, which is right now. Once you get to that kind of stage of, this is how life is, it's full of lessons. I'm not a victim. I've understood the lessons. Once you get to that, you meet then somebody, and that person then says hi, you know, and it's just easy. It just feels like you just the flow of energy, and that's how it should be if you've both done your work. Sorry,
But
I'm acting.
no, I agree with you, but sometimes the timing has to be correct. There has to be that divine timing that's in there. When you came to me in that dream in 2008, the timing wasn't there yet.
No, nor
I
me.
still had to go through, another relationship, a
Me
long-term
too.
relationship. I've had, I was married to I was together with my uh, daughter's mother 7 years, and then Jody 7 years, and then Michelle 7 years. So I got the 3 7s out of the way.
Oh my God, we better not do that in 7 years. No, I'm kidding.
No, I got that stuff out. And it's funny because seven is the G is the seventh letter of the alphabet. No, those were my 3 7s. They're done. Okay, so got all that cleared out of the way. But that's part of the divine timing that had to happen in order for you and I to be together as well. Because there were things from 2008 onward until we finally met that you had to clear up as well.
Yeah. To go through some more shit.
I know.
I mean, really
I know.
heavy shit.
I know.
So, but all of that, it clears the deck.
Yep.
The deck, because we come down here. This is what I believe. We come down here with a list of all the things that we said we would do, all the karmic stuff that we've got to clear up with, whoever you upset or did bad things in a previous life, and you didn't clear it up in that life, it then runs over, and you then go, okay, so, but it's your choice. If you don't do it, that's up to you. That's entirely up to you. But you can't ascend any further without dealing with that. So if you feel that you've been hard done by in this lifetime by having so much crap thrown at you, and you think, oh, this is terrible, and it's like, dismiss all that terrible, because it means that you're a higher energy being on this earth, that you've just, and that's not an ego thing. That is where you've said, I want to clear up everything. I don't want to just have a little bit of this trouble and a little bit of that. If someone swims through their life, it means that they might be a new soul, coming down here as a but if you're an old soul, you're going to have quite a lot. And if you've come down here thinking, I don't want to do this again, then you're going to have a very long list because, it's like you don't want to do it again. So.
And karma is real too. So, if you have that opportunity to end karma or to clear karma,
yep,
like what I did with after getting hit with the belt, never hit my daughter after that cycle's over with. If you have the opportunity to end cycles of karma in this lifetime, do it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't heard about this. Allie and Greg, did you hear about the med beds in Japan? Supposedly they're putting them in many hospitals. Have you heard anything about that?
No, but I'm definitely going to look it up, Claudette. And we knew this day was coming.
Bring it on.
Why can't it be today? Why can't, we think, when people say to me, I say, oh, I'm never going to meet anybody. It's been years. And I said, do you remember the last relationship that you had? Yeah. Do you remember the day? Was there anything special about that particular day that you met that person? Well, not really. I said, exactly. So why can't it just happen on any day at all? Any day. It doesn't have to, you don't get any warning. It's just one day you wake up, you go, well, it's another day. And the next day, and by the evening, you're like, oh my God, I'm in a relationship. Oh my God, I'm in love. That's how life is. It can just happen.
Well, it's like what you said too. It's the law of attraction. What you initially let off with was, I'm never going to find someone. Well, that's what the universe says. Your wish is my command, right? And you won't. You have to put it out there. And, well, you should put it out there. That's what you did when you came to me.
Yeah.
You put it out there.
The trouble is that damn wording can catch us and bite us in the arse. We don't realise it, but nobody does it. Nobody does it all the time. We are humans, and we do F up sometimes, don't we?
But sometimes the wording can trigger something within you as well. Like when I told you I believe in you for the first time.
Yeah, I looked at him. We was on the phone, and I looked at him, and I nearly fell back because I just saw all of the faces of the past life that we'd had together. His face was the same, but sometimes it was a feminine face where he was a female. Sometimes it was male. Sometimes it was older, younger. But all of those lifetimes he had said those words, I believe in you. I believe in you. That's what I remember.
Every time. Always have. Always will.
The feeling's completely mutual. We do. This is how it is. It's just an easy flow of energy back and forth. And we're not saying these things to go, look at us. No, we're saying it because relationships should be that easy. If they're not that easy, then you're better off alone. And that's why there's so many spiritual people out there single, because they will not put up with second best. They will not put up with a bad relationship or being treated terribly, you know, because they feel powerful enough to say, no, I'm going to do this on my own.
And that's one thing too, on the In5D app, we have, let me see if I can find, yeah, it's called the Star Family, My Star Family. And there's live chat rooms on here that you can actually meet people that are like-minded people, just like you. Let's see. Oh, hang on. Here it is, Star Family Connections. You got 3 different lounges that you can actually talk to real people just like you. They're out there, and they might not be in your country, like Ellie. She's in the UK. She's the great pond away, but love is love. And if they're out there, they'll find you or you'll find them.
Yeah. 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 Oh, we've got Patrice is there, liked and shared twice. I can't believe that. I was reading Patrice, and you put Patrice up there. Another synchronicity there.
Of course.
Thank you, Patrice.
I didn't know you were going there, but that's where we went.
Yeah.
Marley and I have a lot of hedgehogs on our path during late early morning walk.
I love hedgehogs.
I've done that third eye mirror meditation before. It's wild. It is so, I would not recommend it to a novice meditator. That's something that it might freak some people out, but you know, to people that are experienced or do want to go down that road, yeah, go for it. Because sometimes you'll see things that you might not appreciate. One time I saw myself turn into this red ogre with big red eyes and fangs. I saw myself turn into that person, and I simply said, "You're not welcome here. Please leave." But what I should have said was, "How can I help you?" If that's an aspect of myself, I blew an opportunity. Because what if that ogre looking person thought I looked the same to him? It's like, wow, look at that hideous blonde-haired dude, you know? But, you know, if that ever happens again, that's my opportunity to say, how can I help you? You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, just be careful if you're doing that third eye mirror meditation. You will see some strange shit.
There was a message about Dalama has done that meditation.
Right.
So yeah, what did you see? What did you see when you did it? Yeah. So how can you tell if someone is my soulmate? Curious now. Oh, that's it. We've done that one, haven't we? Oh. Yes, I'm just waiting for a couple more people. So will you be coming, Sarah? I'm doing a workshop on Saturday. It's tarot. So let me, can I send the detail, the image over to you, darling, and then you put it up?
Sure.
I've got to, it's not my computer, so I've got to find all the information everywhere, and it's really tricky. Talk amongst yourselves and I'll find the details. Why have they just signed me out of Facebook, even though I'm on it? Good heavens.
We got hedgehog chat going on in the chat room.
Oh, that's lovely. I do want to wish Phil Christophers a happy birthday. I think it's either today or tomorrow.
Happy birthday, Phil.
Happy birthday. He's been a supporter of In5D for a very long time.
In relation to the orb, maybe it was white transparent orb. The guy actually turned out to be comfort to me because we had a really cool talk about our spirit stories. So
there you are. Yes.
And that answers the color as well. The color and the reason why it went behind him, almost to single him out.
Yes.
Allie's shutting it down. I was there first. And stop.
Oh, trying to get a fan. It's hot.
Dalami says, thanks for the advice. Just patiently waiting for it to happen. Hopefully soon. Yeah, we hope it happens to you and everyone out there that's looking for their other half. You deserve it. Everyone does.
Keep saying to yourself, I deserve it. I deserve it now. I deserve it. I deserve it now.
Claudette said, I saw an orb and got a picture of it. It was yellow and brown outline. It made me very sick. Interesting.
Oh.
That brown outline, right? And first thing I thought about that was the Masaru Emoto, where they cryogenically froze water that had good and bad intentions in it, and the bad intention water looked like it was muddy, the brown outline. Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah. Bella Rose says cats are familiars. That's true. Oh my God, we've done it again.
Yeah. Well, this is a different comment though.
I know, but it's still Bella Rose.
Yes. Out of all the people, do you believe you are twin flames? I feel we have many soulmates and they can be friends, pets, siblings. Yeah. I know Allie's my other half. There's no question about it.
Yeah, we're definitely twin flames. Yes.
She's the better looking of the twins. I didn't see this question. Did you answer my question about genealogy? Did you see a question about it?
No.
It didn't pop up here. We didn't, neither one of us
Sometimes they do this to us, you know. We've noticed after our lives in the past, that's what's happened sometimes.
That happened with Sarah. Yeah, that happened with Sarah with my last live video that I did, In5D Behind the Music. I didn't see it at all, and I saw it afterwards. But here we are anyway.
Reminders. It's good to come back and remind us, so definitely.
She Romancer. Do spirits like it when we research them? I think it depends on the spirit. You know, so, I imagine most spirits would be flattered that they got your attention, you know, and or at least have the attention of them. What do you think?
Absolutely. If they've given you details so that you can research them, then they absolutely want you to. Yes. They like, I mean, think of it, be that spirit person and you lived a life and, you know, you then are in spirit world. To be remembered is a wonderful thing. Yeah. Good trees. How's your knee?
I feel that a twin flame started as a large flame, then it split in two. The split was so great that they lost sight of each other. That is why we have that yearning that something is missing, the other half of the flame.
And the other thing is when you're in relationships and it's nearly the best relationship, it's like, oh, this is wonderful. It's better than the previous relationships that I've had. I'm talking about in the past here. And then, you know, you think just that one thing, I just wish that one thing was different. And then, you know, for some reason you split up, you meet someone else, you think, this is it. And it's like, no, there's still disappointment there. So, you know, there's always something at the back of your mind that thinks, I'm not there yet with it. So, but who knows if you're going to meet the exact twin, because they might not be in this life. So if you've got nearly there and you're happy, then nearly there and happy is wonderful.
Well, in a related comment, life is interesting. I never thought I would be single at this stage of my life. I would love to meet an aligned partner, but meeting unhealed men. I mean, maybe that's part of your calling, though, is to be the healer, you know, until that person comes along. Maybe this is part of your role, you know, your life purpose.
That's tricky, isn't it? Yeah.
In September, I'm getting a QHHT session and plan to learn QHHT to help others when abundance happens. Right on.
I like that, when abundance happens. Love that.
Right on. That's putting it out to the universe when it happens, not if, when. Yeah. Right on, Brian. Hi to Star the
dynamic chihuahuas, yeah.
Hey, beautiful people, the beautiful people. Marilyn Manson song.
Yeah.
Love is love, indeed.
Absolutely. Yes. Absolutely.
Some conversation going back and forth in the chat room from one to another. Bella Rose, I'm single as well and have not been with my person as well. I did not realize I'll still be single, 39 years old, coming up 40 this year. Wow. And it'll happen when it happens, right?
There is a Facebook page as well that has been created. It's called In5D Love Connections.
Yep.
So,
does anyone think Dolly Parton was a real one? Seriously, I loved her specials as a child. Iconic. Was a real one.
A real one of what?
That's what I'm wondering. A real one. Like, was she an NPC or something? I don't know. Yeah, she did pass. I'm sure many of you had heard that. She's 80 years old, I believe.
Dolly Parton. I saw something up recently. Dolly Parton.
Yeah.
She passed.
Yeah.
That's one of those Mandela effects going on there.
There it is. R.I.P. Dolly. Yep.
Is that recently? Is that recently?
I just read about it today.
Because she said in one of those little reels that she wants just something to do with sacrificing Taylor Swift's first baby. Their first baby.
Oh, wow.
and she's got the hand signal thing going on. And then all of a sudden she's now passed.
Right.
Mm.
And there's our earth angel right there. We were talking about you earlier. Your ears were ringing. You're like, oh shit, I gotta tune in to Greg and Ellie tonight. They're talking about me.
Yeah. Earth angel.
Indeed. Hi, Sarah. We love you.
We love you.
We love all of you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's lovely. We love looking through your messages, you know. It's wonderful. So it is Archangel Raphael, the green. So, yes.
Been researching my genealogy and finding all sorts of juicy tidbits. I feel like the spirits may be nudging me towards where to research. I agree with that 100%. Listen to your intuition.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Tree says her knee is great. Been going to the gym and working out now.
Wow.
Right on.
She had a knee replacement. Yeah.
And here's a follow-up. I've been looking where my great-grandmother was buried. Can her spirit tell me where, or at least give me a nudge in the right direction? I'll let you answer that one.
Can you put that up again, darling? Just thought of a follow-up. I've been looking for where my great-grandmother was buried. Can her spirit tell me where, or at least give me a nudge in the right? Absolutely. Yes. It's just about lifting your spirit energy up higher, and they have to lower theirs so that you can communicate. So you do it with meditation. You could put a map on a table, and then you could have a pendulum and see if she will link in with the pendulum, and you know, program your pendulum first. You know, some people like clockwise and anti-clockwise. I do round in a circle is yes, and back and forth is no. So, and staying still is don't know. So, yeah, that's what I would do.
Us too. Us too.
Too, yes.
Heck yeah.
Yeah,
we're the retreat chef. Retreat chef. Thank you.
For sure.
QHHT is quantum healing. So yeah, and it's
done by Dolores Cannon technique.
Yeah, originally based on Dolores Cannon's work and taught by Dolores up until, you know, her passing. But yeah, I find these conversations so comforting and familiar. Thank you both. You're welcome, Sarah. And this is the way it should be in everyday life, you know, where you have conversations like this and not just mundane crap, you know? Oh, how's the weather today? Oh, it's awfully warm. I want a deep conversation, you know? That's what I want.
So Del Lama said, I think I have an idea of my soulmate, who my soulmate is, just need to feel it out. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes you're being given that information, you know, or, you know, sometimes we have to be with a catalyst before we meet that person as well. So, you know, recognize that, you know, if there's a reason why you're drawn to somebody, check it out for sure.
50 and single.
See so many wonderful spiritual women out there, and there is not enough spiritual men out there, or if there is, with balls to actually come out and say, I'm single. You know, we tried to do a singles meetup thing. We tried to get people together. We did. And there was loads of women and not enough men. So we did try. Didn't we?
50 and single. I was 59 when I met you. After going through 3 separate 7-year relationships. 59. So who knows, you know, it can happen at any age.
Yeah. I'm 56. 50, I don't know. 55 or 56. I don't know what age I am.
Aw, we love you.
We do. Yes, we do.
I would often imagine a pink bubble around a person and fill it with love when a certain someone would say something hurtful to me. It would always end with them apologizing.
That's right.
I learned that from Allie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Aw, thank you for mentioning. Yeah. Yep, absolutely.
66 and single.
Show them love. Yep.
Available guys right here.
Yeah, come on, guys.
Hey.
If you're seeing this and you're liking someone's picture, then reach out to them or reach out to us, and we will set
Ella
you up.
Rose. Yep. We got a bunch single ladies here.
All you single ladies, say the same thing. Your age, and
maybe a location too.
Yeah, location.
Not your address, but
no, definitely not that.
That's great. Yeah, put it out there. Say, hey, universe, man, here I am.
Vera's saying, I'll keep on being a shaman in disguise in the back of my mind and play a little bit with it in incorporation into my daily life. Absolutely, Vera. Yes. Oh, yeah, this is the workshop. It is Saturday, the 29th of August. That's this Saturday, 6 p.m. till 10 p.m. UK, 1 p.m. till 5 p.m. Eastern. £40, which is $54. It's a form of psychic development as well, plus learning the cards. You'll develop your clairvoyance, your intuition. It will bring your confidence out as well. So, if you've got a deck of cards and you think, I know the other cards, but maybe I want to learn this particular deck and concentrate on that particular deck. If you've got a new deck, this is the workshop for you. So, yeah. You can go to psychicaddy.net and there's a make a payment button there. And so, yeah, I'd love to see you.
Allie's the best.
Aww.
She really is. And I'm not just saying that. Anyone that's taken her classes will tell you the same thing.
I love teaching. I love teaching.
You're amazing.
And tarot is just I've actually braved it out, and I've called myself a tarot consultant because after 35 years of studying tarot and teaching tarot, I believe I can say that.
So, yeah, we did a little upgrade on, I was mentioning this earlier, but yeah, we did a little upgrade on our
Oh, Ali is the best. Oh, thank you. Oh, look.
Right there.
Yay! I love it, darling.
So, yeah, new The Great Awakening show thumbnail. And man, half that picture looks fantastic. The right half of it. Hell yeah.
That necklace is now red. It was black. Before that it was silver. Before that was gold. Before that was pink. And it is now, that necklace I'm wearing is now like a burgundy red. Yeah.
So Patrice is saying, I'm 66 and single. And that really is me. No filters.
Yeah. That is her. And she is beautiful.
Claudette, here I am. Here I am.
Where's your photograph? We need your photograph, Claudette.
Okay. Allie is the best. Yeah, she is.
Thank you, Chrissy. I love it. I get withdrawal from teaching. I love teaching. Oh, thank you. Oh, very nice picture. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we scrub up okay, don't we, darling?
Especially you.
We.
We have a way of deflecting compliments.
Yeah.
You've lost a lot of weight.
It's coming off. It's slower than I want it, but it is coming off. So,
Mhm.
yes. Thank you,
Hopefully,
darling.
well, it's true, and hopefully it helps with you um, alleviating some of that pain. If you could, folks out there, when you see Allie rocking, please send her loving, healing energy.
Yeah,
And she's been
thank
rocking the whole show.
I didn't think I rocked to the beginning.
No, you were.
Oh, I'm sorry. If I was in the UK, I would attend your classes on British Columbia. No, there's lots of it's online. It's on Zoom, so
Yeah,
you're welcome to come. Yeah, it is. What was that? Can you put it up again, my darling?
certainly.
Yeah, it's 6 p.m. So that will be 1 p.m. Eastern. So I don't know what Canada is. Canada 9 hours difference.
No, it depends on where in Canada. It's just like the United States, whether it's
Ah, they
Toronto or
have different
Saskatchewan.
parts. Yeah.
Hang on, I got to find it. You
Oh, I'm
sent.
sorry.
Oh, here we go.
Don't forget, we've got to do the draw tonight as
We
well.
do. Share screen. I understand. Facebook. Share. There we go.
Yeah, there you go. 1 p.m. till 5 p.m. Eastern. So I haven't got my little clock up or anything. It's on my old computer. Oh, I can't believe the warranty ran out in June and then it did blue screen in bloody August. I'm gutted.
That's called controlled obsolescence.
I'm going to try and get it done though. I'm going to try and get it mended. I did go to PC World. Oh my God, we've had terrible trouble. We've got it's a place called Curry's, and my lovely friend Clifford was going to purchase this computer. Okay, so we went in there, purchased the computer. I said I wanted the extended warranty, so this would never happen to me again. And it was £6, I think, a month. And if your computer is broken, it's only maximum a week to be fixed. And then if there was lots of perks to it anyway, and you would then get like for like. We got this really good deal. It's half price computer, really good. Got it all done, sorted it all out. He paid for it. That's it, done. Right. It was supposed to be delivered next day. Wasn't delivered next day. I then contacted the place and I said, listen, it's not here. If you got the order number? I said, no, we didn't receive any paperwork. And they said, well, there should have been an email. Clifford couldn't find the email. So all in all, this has turned into a nightmare because they said it's a ghost order. A ghost order where we have got the order number now, but they can't find the order. And so it's like out there, and so we're still none the wiser on when this computer will be coming. Wow. So in the meantime, I'm with Clifford's computer, which I'm very, very grateful for. So
I thought you went to Amazon.
We tried Amazon. He bought it on Amazon, and it didn't. It said it was going to be delivered the next day.
Oh, it wasn't.
It wasn't delivered the next day. So that went wrong as well. So I got him the refund back off that. Yeah, it's been a nightmare. This is law of attraction, though. Okay. Love Clifford. I love Clifford, but he keeps panicking about using his debit card. He keeps panicking about somebody stealing things from his credit card, and he puts that out there and puts that out there and puts that energy out there, and then it happens.
Yep.
It puts it into reality, and the trouble is, once it's happened before, it then brings it to you, and it keeps happening. So we do have to be careful what goes on in our noggin. Star. So that's the star I read for this week. So I've put 2 and 2 together now. You said I told my sister about the wonderful reading with you. Thank you, Star. She was wonderful. I've had some absolutely amazing readings from people I've read for before. I love most of the readings I get are rebooks at the moment. So I need to find a way of getting myself out there for new people. So yes.
I'm doing all I can on In5D Radio.
You're amazing. I appreciate you so much.
Are you taking the shot? DMSO for pain. It's a wonder
I don't
drug.
know what DMSO is.
DMSO is dimethyl sulfoxide. It's a powerful chemical solvent that easily penetrates human skin and biological membranes. Its only official US FDA approved prescription use in humans is as an intravesical bladder instillation. What the hell is that? To treat symptoms of chronic bladder pain syndrome known as interstitial cystitis. Yeah, I'm not familiar with that. But man, if that works for pain, how do we get you some?
I don't know.
Is that something that would be available? Is it Cheeromancer? Is that something that would be available in the UK or on Amazon? Or
I doubt it. We can't even get ivermectin.
I don't know. Definitely send angelic healing to Allie. Thank you.
Thank you, my darlings. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Yes, Star can attest to my trials because I had to push her reading back because I had to race down to the Currys in person to see the person that sold us the computer. Luckily, she was there. You remember us? Yes, we remember you. And so, and we then did the phone call there. So we have the backup and everything, but we had to physically go there. And Star was a star because she accepted that I could not read for her that day and pushed it back because of the computer business. Appreciate that.
Claudette said, I'm so happy you two lovebirds are back on live. The world needs us some Allie and Greg.
We want to push out some positivity for sure.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. But you we mirror it back from you. You see, it works together.
It's true.
Yeah, it was amazing.
It's a symbiotic relationship.
Yeah. Linda Winger joining late. Good evening. Hello, Linda, darling. Linda, do you want to share and put yourself on the list again? Because we're just about to draw it. I know that Linda usually does share it, bless her heart. So
a number of times.
If anybody wants to be part of this draw that we're going to do in a minute, please get out there and share it. Even if you shared it one place, share it to something else. Because we're gonna draw and give away 2 30-minute readings today. Claudette. Yeah. Thank you, Claudette.
Right on.
Yay, Linda. I knew Linda would, bless her. She's amazing like that. Look, so she liked, shared, and shared. So that's 4 times. Thank you. That's 1 sheet done. I love you too, Star. So DMSO is hard on the skin, but can work. Right. I would try it. I've tried so many herbs and so many different things. It gets expensive. Like I take these, and they're full up with all these
vitamins,
vitamins, and all of that. And herbs and
herbs, herbs, and vitamin vitamins.
Not herbs, herbs.
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 Sounds very guttural, saying it like herbs.
Well, no, it reminds me of that J.P. Morgan. We make money the hard way. We earn it.
Oh, God. No, they don't. They steal it. They've stolen it for
That's
years.
just the way they said it in that commercial. We earn it.
Julianne said herbs.
Herbs. We earn our herbs.
Dauphine, thank you for sharing it, Dauphine.
I never said herbs. Well, you do, though. Yeah, you call it herbs.
Here in the UK, we always say herbs, yeah. Because you said herbs in the supermarket, so I said, pardon? What did you just say?
True. True.
Oh, Patrice said I would heal you for free. Oh, my darling, thank you.
I gotta step out again. I'll be right back.
And new. Don't put it straight on your skin. Cut it with distilled water or aloe vera juice, or buy a prepared cream. Okay. I don't even know where I would get it from, unfortunately. Yeah. I don't know. Don't know where I would get it from. They're very funny here in the UK. Yes. So anybody else can share. The other thing is, if you are subscribed to In5D or Psychic Alley, tell me that you're subscribed. Just write subscribed, and I'll add you on here today. So DMSO is on Amazon. Oh my giddy. Let me have a look. And that's what it's called, DMSO. Yeah. Let's go into my Amazon. DMSO. Organic glass bottle, pharmaceutical grade. Okay. Sulfur, dimethyl sulfoxide. Okay. It's in my basket. It's in my basket. I never even knew I could get that. So you put it in a cream and then put it on. Whereabouts on my body would I put it on? Where my pain is, in my back or my knees? Would I put it on there? Yeah, that's it. £40. I've got some here for £16.99. £16.99. It's a small bottle, so I thought if I can just try a small bottle and see if it works. Pharmaceutical grade. I will give that a go. Yes. If anybody is interested in having a reading with myself, you can go over to psychicalley.net. The readings are on sale at the moment. It's $30 for 30 minutes at the moment, which works at around £22. And obviously, if you wanted an hour, it's $60, which works out about £44. So if that's for an hour. So if you wanted to, I also am doing quickies. So if you've got, something that, you've got a burning question, or, what is my perfect partner doing at the moment? We can tune into that. So you can do that. And that is just $15, which works at around £11. So you are welcome to pop over to psychicalley.net.
So the DMSO, apparently you have to inject it into your eyeball with a syringe.
Shut up, you. No, you don't. He's joking. Don't anybody do that,
kidding.
will you?
That's a joke.
That is an
This is
absolute
not medical advice either.
joke. No.
And this is not to be taken seriously.
So Dauphine, I've got you as subscribed. Anybody, you can take it eternally. It's wonderful.
Lidocaine should be over the counter.
Carlisle, okay. Can you get lidocaine? Let me have a look.
My father, there's lidocaine cream because my father was allergic, as it turned out, to the patches. They gave him some lidocaine patches for his ribs, but they found he was allergic to it, the adhesive. So he just used the cream, and that worked fine.
No, there's no lidocaine patches. There's just pain patches, which are just.
Do they have the cream, lidocaine cream? I'm not sure if it's spelled CREME or CREAM.
The first up from that is.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's funny. Look. Vagisil.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, that's funny. Germaloids. It's got germaloids for hemorrhoids. Yeah, no, they're not coming up with that. That's funny. That is funny. So, chiromancer. CHIEROMANCR. I think I know who chiromancer is. Anyway, I think I do.
It's funny when you were mentioning the price, $16.99, then you said £16.99. So yeah. It's funny that how you've gotten Americanized on the $16.99.
No, we say $16.99.
Oh, do you?
But people obviously in England would know it's $16.99, but on here they don't know I'm talking pounds or dollars, do they? So that's why I included pound.
Yeah, so here it would be probably close to 20 then.
Yeah. Okay, so anybody who is subscribed, I'm adding them onto tonight's draw. And
I gotta get another ultrasound thingy. I blew a circuit on my ultrasound thingy that I had when I went over there. It fried my ultrasound machine, and I'm starting to get pain in my neck from that car accident I had years ago in that same area, and it's causing pain and headaches.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Could that be because I'm a pain in your neck? Could that be it? You know.
Well,
if we think about Louise Hay and all the things that are coming up,
Not at all. Not at all. No, it's just I had treatment on it years ago. Gosh, half my life ago, and he used it so long, and so in this one area, he felt badly that he was holding a chiropractor gave me the treatment, but he felt badly that he was holding that instrument on my neck for so long without it burning me. But what it ended up doing was killing a lot of the nerve in that area that was causing the pain. But I think, over time, the nerve has grown back a little, and now I'm starting to get pain there again.
Patrice says, use heat, Greg. And also DMSO is good for pain in the neck.
Oh, well, how about that?
Yeah. Claudette says we have lidocaine gel in Canada, but you have to ask the pharmacist for it. Are we all done with this subscribed and everything now? Tiger Balm.
There's one after that one of Sarah's shared again.
I've got your shared again. Yes, I've just put that down. Yes.
Tiger Balm helps me. There's another one that starts with V. Would that be the Vagisil?
You use that on the back of your neck. That'll sort it right out. Patrice said I had 2 disc removes in my neck and sometimes gets pain and headaches, and I use heating pad. I have a heating pad all the time. She had a 3rd time. Thank you, Sarah. Appreciate all of this. Really do.
33 people right now joining us. So master number, baby.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
We appreciate it.
And I tagged you all on Facebook. Yes, I said y'all. From
y'all,
Texas.
all y'all.
Y'all.
Tagged all y'all.
Y'all.
Voltron, not bad.
Voltron, not bad. Yeah, I do use, it's an eyebrow gel is what I use. I think that's got Voltron in it. Yeah. Thank you, Julianne. I think we're done. I think we're ready, my darling, for...
I think we are, because my neck's starting to hurt a little.
So...
how many?
74.
Right on.
74.
Okay, random number generator. Here we are. 74 we're going to put in. All right.
Here we go.
Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, wait. Let's make a psychic prediction before we do this.
30 something. 34.
I was going to say 33 because of the number of the people that were in here.
Okay.
Let's see where we're at. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bam. 38.
38.
Breaks down to an 11. 3 plus 8. Who's
Which
38?
is Lisa.
Right
Lisa, 38. Okay.
Congratulations, Lisa.
Yep. And the next one?
Okay, let's do it.
Julianne said 36.
Let's make a prediction here on this one.
44.
I'm feeling 53.
Okay.
36.
Wow.
Wow. Didn't we have a 36 in the room? Julie, yeah.
Yes, Julianne. Well done, Julianne. Yeah. So that is Linda Winger. Linda, wow. And Lisa. Linda and Lisa.
Congratulations to Linda and Lisa.
The
double L's. Linda, Lisa.
I will be in touch with availability, but if you wanted to go onto the website, it will show the availability. If you look as if you're going to book a 30-minute, it will show you the availability. If you look like that, or you can just, I'll just let you know. Yeah.
Whoa. Oh, that's great. Well, is there anything else you'd like to wrap up on besides your legs around me?
Ah, my darling. The tarot workshop, if anybody would like to learn the tarot, if you've got a deck of cards that you want to look into, or if you want a refresher, it is a tarot workshop, and that is this Saturday the 29th. That's 1 p.m. Eastern till 5 p.m. or it is at 6 p.m. till 10 p.m. UK.
Right on.
Book it through psychicalley.net as well as readings.
As for me, we got the Quantum Tie Dye. You can check that out at In5D.net. Also, we got the app, the new In5D Infinite app. If you have Android, you can find that on Google Play. Check out In5D.com. Be sure to subscribe. I've been putting out a lot of new articles lately. Stuff that is like, I think you guys will dig it. You can find a lot of them on my personal Facebook page and on the In5D Facebook page. But like the latest article I had, why don't I feel like I belong here? Why do I feel so alone on my spiritual journey? What does it mean when you dream about someone? And so on. There's a number of new articles on there. And I got a new one coming out tomorrow about light workers in unexpected places. So check that out on In5D.com. 0 corporate ads, over 5,700 free articles on there. And if you haven't subscribed to the newsletter, do so. Sign up. and you'll be alerted with every new article that comes out. So, on behalf of my hottest goddess, the lovely, beautiful, sexy, vivacious, gorgeous, funny Allie, I'm Greg, and we're both
Just
sending
Greg.
you. I'm that dude, and we're both sending you infinite love and light from our heart to yours. Until next time, we love you. Take care, everyone. Peace.
Go Chiefs.
Indeed. It's almost football season.
Yeah.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.